Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group at the guard positions. Russell and Reeves. Davis is out there with Hachimura. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there at Plumlee, and it's Harden in at the one spot. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Hachimura against Leonard. Harden outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's man after the basket by the Lakers. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Russell. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that one misses. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA. And he sinks the second. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the paint, here's Harden. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Harden's got 5.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Here's Prince. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Harden. 23 points his last outing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And he can't get the first one. Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is...
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, for James Harden, back home in L.A. How do you like his fit with this Clippers team?
I think it's a good one. Plenty of defenders on this roster, but they can use his virtuistic play creation.
Now here's Prince. Over George. Prince can't hit. The Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
Here's Hachimura. 11 points last game. Back to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here is Harden. 6 points for him. Here's Leonard. right through the knee for the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Great work down inside. Leonard so adept at converting on the interior.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Left side, Davis. Good, nice job down low.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Leonard attacking, shoots over Hachimura. Leonard, no luck. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of it.
Here's man. It's tipped. Davis up top. Last game, 26 points. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. James Harden, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Lakers leading by 6. Reeves can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Plumlee in the high post. Russell's there. Can they get it? And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting it. Russell against Harden. Russell passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Russell against Harden. Drops it in from 14 feet away. 9 points in the game so far.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's man coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Another shot, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 8 points.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and football.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Brown comes in for Leonard. Amir Coffey's checked in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Radish, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Russell. Here's Christie. Floats it up for Wood. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Harden. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 21 points a game, 10 assists and 6 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now here's Powell. 17 points in his last outing. For three, Harden's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
From deep, Harden. Here's Tice. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Russell, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for Brown, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
Russell Westbrook.
The pass to Reddish. Fires for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Christie against Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Free throw good, Christie. And he makes the first but misses the second. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
There's Russell with the three. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. They get Russell Westbrook. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
D'Angelo Russell. One shot.
Free throw good, Russell. Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. A three from Leonard. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Offensive rebound, Wood. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Tice passes to Powell. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Leonard, no luck.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Christie the pass to Russell. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Leonard. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Wood. Hasn't made one yet. Christie kicks to Wood. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot.
Effective use of the mid-range. Wood's a guy who can knock down plenty of jumpers.
Westbrook with it. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Tice throws it down.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back to the action in just a minute. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So the Lakers 5 right now. You've got Prince. Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Reddish, and it's Reeves in at the point guard. Now here is Davis. Passes it to Reddish. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 6. Powell the pass to Leonard. Now Tice. He's guarded by Davis. Harden outside. Kicks it to Leonard. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Lakers with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Right side Davis. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by George.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gotta put a body on PG or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Reddish. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And he hits the first of 3. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And he makes all 3.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Harden's got 11 points.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
They get the rebound. Hachimura. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the Clippers call time here. A moment now. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Second is Mason Plumlee.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Harden outside. Stolen. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Here's Mann. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Possession.
And look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Lakers.
And the one shot they've stayed away from tonight has been that long 3. They've been a little more consistent with their shot selection, not launching as many deep 3s.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to man. Plumlee with it. He's guarded by Davis. Plumlee in the post. Davis is there. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Plumlee. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. Kicks it out to Prince. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Plumlee, the pass to Harden. Here's man, guarded by Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. No good. That would have tied it.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Oh, and the jam by Prince.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length and quickness of George is so different.
Free throw good, Paul George.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Reddish. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Harden. He's got 11. Here's man, and Davis sends it back. And the pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Harden driving to the basket. And Harden with the stuff.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Now here is Davis. He's got 8. Passes it to Hachimura. Over Tice. Again, the Lakers.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's man, guarded by Reddish. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Clippers moving the ball around. And Plumlee kicks to Tice. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Man gets the bucket. Here's Reeves. Prince outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
And the Lakers with possession here. Clippers able to drain the three. Reeves the pass to Reddish. Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reddish. The second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 10 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the Clippers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game.
Group substitution here for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Plumlee. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Christie comes in for Reddish. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
The drive by Russell. That one good for 2. 15 points in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he recovers it. Christie kicks to Prince. And there's the drive. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Two on the clock. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
Powell with it. He's picked up by Russell. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Lakers. Here's Coffey. Defended by Prince. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Lakers leading by 7. Right side, Russell. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Here's Coffey. 46 seconds left in the first half. Powell for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
D'Angelo Russell. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Christian Wood. And he can't hit the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Prince's shot is good.
The assist, Christian Wood.
Westbrook with it. With 2 seconds left, and the layup is up and in.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball to the court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, the best way they can get back into this game is to show up in a rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
And that's going to do it for us here. Second half of action is coming your way.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Plumlee, then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And that one drops for him. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers. Harden against Russell. Here's Mann. The shot from the low post is good. Mann's got 9. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Russell. And there's the feed to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here is Russell. James Harden picking up that last basket. That one, no good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Reeves. Tries from 10. The shot's good. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Clippers trail by 8. And here's George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Taurean Prince. That's good from George. And George drops them both. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Reeves. He has 5. Off with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul. That's good from Plumlee. Plumlee hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Russell passes to Hachimura. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Mann. He's got 9. The 9-foot shot. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list. All right, a moment to check out stats for George. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact. And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 9.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
George dishes to Harden. Plumlee trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Harden.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Misses the layup. Here's Mann. It's stolen by Reddish. To the left wing. Harden against Russell. Pass to Davis. Tries it from 9. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Here's Mann. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. That one's not going to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And the basket by Harden.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers leading by 7. Reddish the pass to Russell. The pass to Hachimura. It's the Clippers with the rebound. Mann's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard looking over the floor. Inside. Plumlee, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Reeves, that's in there. Davis with the assist. Reeves has got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Leonard missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Russell. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Attention to detail is what's helped Russell improve his scoring ability every year.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Russell. Harden against Russell. Harden dishes to Plumlee. And Davis sends it back. He kicks it to Russell. Now Reddish. 5 points in the game. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Leonard, the pass to Plumlee on the wing, Harden. There's the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Russell passes to Davis. Over Harden. And Davis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Mann. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Russell. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Good work defensively by Harden. Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mann. He's got 9. Pass to George. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Clippers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Plumlee, the pass to Mann. There's the dish to Harden. Pass to Mann. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he?
The big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Prince comes in for Reddish. Christie subbed in for Russell.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Right side Westbrook. Here's Tice. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 12. And finished off by Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Left side Westbrook. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Prince. Westbrook with the nice D there. Gets it off. That shot off. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. A moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Well, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Christian Wood is out there. Prince out there with Christie. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. Here's Powell following the bucket by the Lakers. And he drops it in from the low post.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Reeves. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers trail by 14. Powell down low. Defended by Christie. The shot by Powell, no good. The Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Prince outside. And Prince with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. They start a long road journey there. That'll be the first of a 7-game road trip. And it's good for 2.
Good concentration there from Westbrook. He got hit.
Lakers leading by 14. Here's Reeves. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Good on the bucket. Coffey's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And he drives in. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Christie against Powell. And Leonard has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout called the Lakers. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in for Christie. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Plumlee. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. And a missed layup.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Russell against Harden. Russell passes to Wood. Kicks it out to Prince from past the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers trail by 12. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Coffey. basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Second personal, first team foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harden against Russell. To the middle, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And you see rolling out of the screens. A fluid athlete for a guy of his size, a lot of ability in that space.
Now, here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Plumlee with it. Harden up top. He's guarded by Russell. Leonard kicks to Harden. On the wing, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Shoots from 14. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers leading by 6. And here's Russell. It's good. Russell's got 21 in the game.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Now George. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
At the line for the Lakers.
First one falls for him. Davis is checked in for Wood. And so Russell hits them both. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And there's the pass to George. Over Prince. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Paul George. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Clippers ball.
The Clippers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Harden against Russell. Lakers with the rebound. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. George against Hachimura. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Now, understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George. Over Prince. Rebound the Lakers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Russell against Harden. Russell passes to Hachimura. Over Leonard. Davis. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 24 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
George with the bucket.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Reeves. Outside, Russell. Six to shoot. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. Here's George. Count that bucket. George has got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. And here they come. All going up court. And it's good. 2 points. George has got 15 points in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Prince against George. Plumlee, the pass to George. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Lakers leading by 6. Up top, Russell, guarded by Harden. Down low, here's Davis. The Clippers grab the miss. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And finished off by Plumlee.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Russell. Passes to Davis. Over Plumlee, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrating just how clutch he really is.
And the Clippers call time here. Here's Leonard. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here is Russell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
James Harden.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fighting with it. Pass to Leonard. Fires from the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That championship mentality of Leonard. This is why they go to him in the clutch. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For Los Angeles, Austin Reeves at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
The kick out to Brown. trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since.
Here's Russell, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you're 5 seconds left in the game. Leonard, no luck.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, AD. Things got tight down the stretch. What enabled you to close it out?
We just wanted to, make sure that we keep playing with pace, get some stops defensively, and they made some shots towards the end. But we just want to make sure that we come out and play defense every night. Get back to being that defensive-minded team, and get stops and run.
It was a great effort down the stretch, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.